Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 boys and girls. So, candidate stream. Let's see where our heroes are. Our guests. Are we live? We're going to talk about candidates. It's a talk show. Talk show here. I'm your host, Anish Giri. Yeah, cannot hear? No, somebody says all good. Cannot be both. Either all good or can't hear. Okay, let's see who will join. Let me see. Could you join? Let's see. Can I? Oh, somebody wants to come in? No. Nobody wants to come in. Oh yeah, admit. Chessbase. Welcome, Chessbase. Hello.
Sir.
Sir, can you hear, sir?
Yes,
Make
I
make
can hear
visibility,
you
please.
well. Let me just make sure my camera is there.
Uh-huh.
But can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well. That's not so important, sir. I've heard you many times. More important is that people can hear you.
First, you have to hear, then people can hear.
Okay, that's true. That's smart.
You are the host today.
I am absolutely the host, sir. You can relax. Just sit back, enjoy. This is my show.
Wow.
Enjoy.
I will learn from you
It's
how to do
amazing
it.
show here. It's on time, very well arranged. The graphics are beautiful. The thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail?
Who made it, by the way? AI.
My new thumbnail editor. Very talented. Very good taste and feel for design. Still, the spelling is a problem, but at least the salary is not very high. As soon as the editor starts, spelling things correctly, it will deserve a raise. Guys, so is Samay still playing some kind of game, sir, or not?
Yes, I think he is. Can you see me?
Ooh, we got Sagar sir in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so your room looks amazing, sir. What's there on the right? What is the whole thing there? What's going on?
Well, I'm in an apartment with two Indians here. So it's an amazing apartment. I don't know what was there in the room, but they have some very nice posters that have been put up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Candidates for me is all about flowing. You just come here, you flow, and then let's see in the flow what happens.
Okay, sir. You mean you work 24/7? That's what you mean?
Right now, I think I've been working quite decently, but jet lag is off now, so I'm feeling very good.
But sir, what is it for you, jet lag? Anyway, you are not never sleeping. It's the same for
No,
you,
the
night
thing
day.
is, what I realized is jet lag is not only about sleep; it's also about your bowel movement and all of it. Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
when
Okay.
do you go to the washroom?
Okay. So pooping is good again. Nice to hear. Thank you. You didn't have to know that, sir. We are here to talk candidates, not about your bowel movement. Seriously, with all due respect to the bowel movements,
But
it's
it's
fine.
important because if you
No, it's
think
very
about
important.
it,
Yeah. You don't
all
want
the
to miss a
players.
moment, when they're offering a draw and you want to go toilet. It's true.
Imagine all the Indian youngsters and Vidit and everyone preparing like with all the team of seconds, but then there's pressure when they're playing,
There's
not
pressure
only
on
on the
on the
court
stomach.
but in the
Yes.
stomach. And then it's trouble time.
Yeah. No, okay, sir. Let's discuss a little bit the candidates. I have a small.
So
Oh wait,
sound is too low. That's what people are saying.
sorry.
Sound is too low.
Your sound, yeah. Yeah, try. Let's try. Is
No,
it
I
better
think
enough?
your sound maybe.
My sound. Okay, now we are getting better now. I think it's better now.
Mm.
Okay, so sir, I wanted to first of all, wait. Give me a second, yeah. Give me a
Yeah.
second. I want to first of all, um, yeah. Wait, I see what's happening. One moment.
Sir, but you made a plan with Samay, yes? Where is Samay?
It's fine. We use him for clickbait. It's okay also. It's fine. He's probably too busy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's too busy. We are also busy. It's fine. It's pity, of course, because yeah, it would be very nice to have his take because he's got this. We are inside the chess world, so our judgment is clouded, with nonsense.
So what kind of judgment are you expecting from Samay at this point?
Not clouded one. I want him to ask like some questions that people want to know about.
Aha.
He knows like the stuff that matters. I'm going to try and ask those questions too, for sure. But
Sir, I
first,
want to ask you some
yeah,
questions
yeah.
that are on my mind. Can I do it?
Go ahead.
So, firstly, I don't know if you have already spoken about it, but who do you think is like looking good right now with all the teams being revealed and also all the, um, you know, players being seen now in some ways? What is your feeling?
1 second. Well, who is not looking good, sir, is me because I have I have removed myself from the. Now I'm looking good, actually. Actually, I was never. So sir.
When you spoke about removed yourself, I thought you
From
were
the
talking
tournament? No,
about
sir. You removed
candidates.
me from the tournament. Here, I remove myself from the stream. No. Okay. So, who is looking good? Yeah, that's a very important question. Who is looking good? We're gonna tackle that. So, sir, first, very importantly, let's quickly talk who is playing. Yeah. So we have Hikaru Nakamura, world number two. World number two, right? He is world number
Do you
two.
have any? Do you have any graphics?
I was planning to show graphics, but then people cannot see you, so I'm not. I'm going to just see here. No, Caruana is world number two, guys. It's very important.
The
Don't keep this up.
answer to it is you don't have graphics.
No, I have graphics, but okay, look here are my graphics. But then you're gone. So here's you.
Really? You have graphics?
No, I have graphics. Like I can put here graphics. Look, watch. Watch. Candidates. Where's candidates? They don't put them in the
I
events.
sent you. I sent you on the group. You can use them.
I don't, sir. I don't need your help. It's my stream. Oh, you sending me some? What you want to put some chess-based India logo there or what? No, sir.
No.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, sir. Not gonna happen.
You can cut it, man.
The guy Sagar evidently, yeah, he wants to put his logo on everywhere here. Already it's on your shirt, sir. No, I have the graphics here. So look, we are going to talk about who is there. The players, in fact. We have the players. We have Vidit here, Nepomniachtchi. Nepomniachtchi is won the candidates twice. We have Hikaru, won number 3. We have Prague, Little Prague. Everybody knows who that is. Alireza Firouzja, the Crown Prince, still yet to make his big move in the cycle. We have Gukesh. We all know all about Gukesh. Fabi, world number 2, and we have of course Niyat. So these are the players. Sir, I want to know first, very important. When does the tournament begin? When do the games begin?
First game is on 4th of April here in Canada, 2:30 p.m., which in Europe would mean 3.5 hours. No, sorry, 5 hours ahead, which is 7:30 or 8, something like this. And in India, by the way, it will already be 5th of April.
Sir. Again. Canada, what time?
Canada, 2:30 p.m. on 4th of April.
Canada 2:30.
Yes.
To Amsterdam time is 8:30 in the evening, sir. 8:30 in the evening.
And Indian time
even
is
more. 12 exactly.
12. But
midnight, like Cinderella.
So it's already 5th of April in India.
Uh-huh.
And because there's a 15-minute delay, we go right directly into the 5th.
Oh, very nice. So you're basically gonna get the game at 15 minutes past midnight.
Yes.
Okay. So it's actually very nice. It's exactly a Cinderella story. Prague's victory could be a Cinderella story. Perfect Cinderella story. Prague after 12 o'clock at night. Okay. So that's gonna happen not this night, but tomorrow's night.
Yes.
So we play in around 24 plus 6 in around 30 hours, the first round.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And today will be opening ceremony.
Today, yes, I will go now after your stream. I
Hmm.
will do some work, and then at 2 p.m. here, like in 3 hours from now, I will leave. Then I will go there, and in another few hours, the opening ceremony will begin. There's also a press conference today with Fabiano Caruana and Vaishali.
Hmm. I'm
So
always
that's
curious. Yeah, like it is of course a commitment, yeah, for Fabi to be there at the press conference. What does he get in return? There must be something. They maybe allow him to wear logos without any other commitment, or because it's not fair, huh? That one of the players has to show up.
well, generally Magnus does it right at every
Yeah, but
event.
Magnus, we know what he gets. We know what he gets. But Fabi
Can
probably
you
gets.
can you tell us what does he get?
Um,
If you know what he gets, then you
no,
should
but I
tell
wanted
us.
that people make their own, fill in the gaps. I don't know, but
Okay.
honestly, I guess the Magnus he has a big package deal with events, yeah, like big package deal where he gets certain things, he gives certain things back, and it's a big complicated package deal that has nothing to do with the deal that other players have. But Fabi, I would guess, just has a small deal thing, like a small deal. Like we give you this, you give us that, or maybe the other players have to do something somewhere, and he doesn't. Like
Have you ever done it? Like press conference in any
no,
tournament?
but I had, there is a scheduled. You know what I think it is? I think I remember. I had to do interview before candidates, before one of them. I remember for sure, 2016. I had to give interviews, not on press conference, like to the journalists that are writing down stuff. And I guess there was a press conference. So I think that Fabi probably doesn't have to do certain interviews, but has to do the press conference, and it takes about the same time. So maybe that's the deal they have.
Mhm.
But we won't see Vidit in the press conference, right?
No,
Will Vidit
no.
do his own press conference? Of Wilder?
Vidit already did one interview, yes, 3 interviews yesterday. He
Oof,
did with Fide,
oof,
with Gotham Chess,
oof,
and with me.
oof. Okay, next question, very important. So we know when, in about 30 hours. Where? Sir, where do we watch the candidates?
Where, I mean, you can come here to Toronto, and it's happening at Great Hall. By the way, I went yesterday to the Great Hall. It's like, in the street, like there are all these buildings, one after the other, blocks, you can say. And then it's like a small door. You go inside it, and inside it, the venue has so many layers. Like, there is a ground floor, then there's underground floor, there is top floor, there is another floor, but you can only see the playing hall and the balcony. But around it, you can go like underneath, and underneath is the fan zone, then above is the commentary room. So it's a very
Sagar,
interesting
I never
venue.
someone describe in such passion simply a building with a bunch of floors. Every single building has a bunch of floors. There's nothing special. There's an underground. There's like it's normal. I mean, but you are like, oh, underground floor, the Petrov. Oh my god.
No, but it's very, it's very heritage site. Like, it's not like your standard building
It's
with
some
no
old.
soul.
Basically, the building is
I
old
can
also.
I can
Besides,
literally feel
okay,
that here there are some, souls of some old musicians and masters flowing.
okay, okay.
Did we have someone join us?
We have Samay join. Samay, you can put the camera. Don't be shy.
Oh, somebody
But
joined
sir,
us.
so of course people can watch it live. We all know that. But nobody's actually gonna come watch live because otherwise they would already go. They are here on my channel. So who is going to? Oh, by the way, speaking of watching live, actually, do they just let you in? You have to buy a ticket. What's the situation?
No, I think there are tickets, but I think some different rates. But there's also fan zone by Chess Bras, so you can get
Ah.
that in the ticket. You can interact with them and stuff like that.
No, immediately Samay came in. Everybody loves the energy. The viewership was skyrocketed. Samay, don't be shy. Um,
I can't hear Samay
no,
though.
I can't see him or here, but he's with us. Immediately feel, yeah, the energy changed in the room.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's not so simple. There's some tickets, okay, but there is. What about this anti-cheating stuff? They let people come in. Where can they just watch the players? Do you think? Do you know?
I think from the, if
Balcony.
you are a VIP ticket you buy, you can see from the balcony. That's what I
And the players
understand.
can look at you back like this, up or
I
not?
guess I guess so, but I have
Mm-hmm.
to sort of figure that out. But there is a 15-minute delay here. Yeah, but I have to confirm. Like yesterday, I went there, and I saw the entire thing, but
Yeah, but
they
there's
were
no
like,
15-minute delay between the person that is watching up and the person watches down. They watch each other in the real time.
but if you have 15-minute delay, you can't follow the game, right?
No, but you
Real
can
time.
see it, like if you look with the eyes.
But then you need Anish you over there, because then you need to be really strong.
Yeah, but there is, for example, some seconds are stronger than the players by rating. I mean,
Yeah, true.
so. But I'm sure they have anti-cheating these days very well taken care of. Why I'm asking it is not because anti-cheating, but because anti-cheating often limits the spectators' possibilities. That's why it's relevant for me.
Yes, I have, I've organized events, and I know that it's a big effort for anti-cheating. You're
Hey,
always,
hey.
hello,
Hello,
Samay
Samay.
bhai.
Hey, hey. So sorry, guys. I was on the Chesscom stream.
Really?
What's
Welcome.
up?
How are you, Samay?
All good, bro. How are you?
Good, good, good to
Where
see
are
you.
you? Why,
Good to
why
see
can't
you.
I see you? Hello, check. Why can't I see you at all, bro?
You don't see me because I'm on stream. You can't see me.
Can I see you on stream?
Yeah, you can go on stream on YouTube.
Hold on a
But
second.
I lost you also. I lost your face. So Samay, you're
You
involved,
lost
yeah?
to me?
You're Chesscom stream. You're gonna do candidates also. You're involved, yeah?
I mean, I'm not gonna do candidate stream, but I'm just gonna watch candidates.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Are you gonna
Who's-
play? Oh no, wait.
So I thought we'll explain for 10 minutes each of us why each of us doesn't play the candidates. So Sagar, you can start. Why are you not playing the candidates? Is it because of me? No.
Well, I at some point I realized I have no talent within me, so I
Wow.
gave that up.
What's at the point we start streaming together?
No, much before that. That is
Wow.
when my life had some meaning, when I started streaming with you. But before that, I was just doing nothing. So, that way. But I think, Anish, maybe everyone can give the same reason here, right? For not being in candidates.
That we all don't have talent. Sure, that's possible. That's one way of doing it, Sagar. Thanks. Okay, that's fine. So
Hello, chat. What's up? I was just finding your chat, guys. Do subscribe to Anish
Samay
Giri.
has come here, and instead of being part of the conversation, he's just starting
no,
chat.
Samay,
What's up, chat?
it's no, seriously. I just let him settle in. Let him get the camera, everything. I put the.
Yeah.
You're looking nicely now, Samay, in my stream. Samay, who are you? You know the participants, right? Or we have to remind you
Yes,
of the
sir.
participants? You do, yeah.
Yeah, you're not playing, right?
Yes, exactly. So here you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
once again, guys, for the viewers here. Samay, little quiz for you. Which 3 Indian participants are playing?
You're not playing, right? For sure.
Okay, so I'm not the Indian
It's-
participant that's playing. Yes.
Vidit, Gukesh, and Pragnananda.
Bingo.
The top 3.
Bingo.
And out of them all, Anish Giri, who do you think is most likely to win?
No. Yeah, I'm here, the host, Samay. Who do you? 2 questions. Who do you think is most likely to win, and who do you think is who are you rooting for?
I think most likely to win is Hikaru and Fabi, because everyone is saying
Samay
that.
didn't say Chess Biz
Everyone
India
is saying-
clip.
Okay.
But okay.
No. And yeah, that's a given. And most likely to not win is Anish Giri because he's not playing. But
Good one,
most
good one.
likely to do very good is, I think, all the 3 Indian players. And I want whom I'm rooting for is Vidit Gujarati.
That makes sense. It makes sense. Your homie, yeah.
And in women, I feel it has to be Vaishali and Hampi. One of them has to win.
It's true. I wanted to ask about women, but then I thought Vaishali. So
Nice one.
no, absolutely. Women candidates for the first time, I think, maybe ever, right? Same venue as the open
First time,
candidates.
yeah.
I think Judith Polgar, she has taken part in the World Championship tournament where Topalov played, right?
2005, San
Yes.
Luis, yes.
So technically, there was already a time a woman player played, under the same roof as open candidates participants, but she was one of them simply. So yeah. But this is
Why
the
is it
story.
that since then women don't play with in the open tournament?
She was by far in history so far by far the best one, the only one who reached the top 10 of chess so far.
Susan Polgar and what
But
about
we
her?
have Susan Polgar, her sister was also very good, but we have a new wave. Okay, the current top women players are also very good, like Juven Jun, she did quite good in the Vaikanze A group masters, but we have a new up and coming talents. Like, there are some insane talents now. You can see, like, there is a girl, I think her name is Bodana, right? Something like this. Bodhana
Yeah.
from England, right?
Both.
She
Bodhana.
seems from Indian descent, right? From the
Yeah.
name. But she, I think, represents England, and I think she's very, very young, and she's on trajectory. Her rating is like, it's very early to tell, but her rating is like ahead of everybody, the boys as well of her age. So she's on the track to become also a great player, but it's early, of course. She's very little.
We also have Charvi from India, right, Sagar? If I'm not wrong.
Yes. Charvi is also very good, but Bodhana is moving very rapidly. She's now 2065 and
She's only
she's
what?
born in 2015. So she's
So
8 years
sad, man.
old.
That's so discouraging. That's so disheartening, man.
When
But
she was 1 year old when I played my first Candidates.
Wow. That
And
tells more about you.
yeah,
How
no,
old you are, Anish? You're an old man now, man. 3 kids you have now, bro.
that is true. That is true.
Is there any legal limit to how many kids you can have in your country? Or you're
Actually,
gonna
no, but
break
actually,
all?
this question is relevant because I think that China had the one-child policy, right? At some point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know how it was exactly, but I heard of this policy, so-called. I don't know how.
Because before that, they had many people like you there.
Yeah, I think
They-
they might reconsider if they visit me at home. They might reconsider the limits, but as far as I know, you can do whatever you want, and you are responsible for consequences on your own. That's the issue, you know. Samay, you have any incoming children? Just before we move on.
I had one, but then
incoming, no, for him it's outgoing.
I pressed the flag before the game started. I aborted it, guys. Sorry. So, Sagar bhai, who do you think is least likely to win?
Samay immediately, when it comes on my stream, immediately goes for the most for the most cancelable topic. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay,
Sagar
what do you
Sagar.
think, Anish Giri? Who's the least likely to win?
So interesting. Of course, everybody knows by now the odds, yeah. So Fabi gets the highest odds, but I think they are like around 30%, usually by the experts, around more or less, give or take 5%. Some people put Hikaru very high as well, because he's world number 2. Some others, like me, put him a little bit less than that, because I don't know, he played very little classical, and he plays a lot of blitz, mostly. So Alireza, everybody gives Alireza an outside chance because he's like you know, sort of like a joker, can be very, very good. NEPA, one of the favorites by everyone because he won 2 in a row.
How come there are 3 Indians and nobody thinks that they will win, man?
No, so the 3 Indians, the problem is that they're lower rated than some other players. They have less victories to their name because, okay, Vidit won the Grand Swiss, but let's say if we start naming things that Hikaru won in his lifetime, or Fabiano won like, I don't know, like 30 top tournaments. Vidit, let's say in his life, maybe 2.5, I don't know. Prague is so little. He's probably he won some tournaments, but they were not like, he's barely played top tournaments. What do you want him to win? Gukesh also just started. He played top level for 1-2 years and only played like 5 top tournaments, of which you know, he was second maybe a couple times, but too early to get all these victories. So that's why they are getting slightly less mentioned as favorites, because a lower rating and less achievements to their name yet. And
But I'm sure in the long run,
yeah,
in the long run, we have like you know, a lot of good chances. Maybe this is a good opportunity for the Indians to get a nice exposure, because nobody gets such exposure for playing the candidates at such a young age, right? Like the youngsters, Prag and Gukesh. I think they have a long way to go now.
Yes, but they can
Lot
also
of
win this
learnings.
tournament. They can win this tournament. Don't misunderstand that. Everybody says they can win. Just you cannot say they're favorites. Because why? But they can win. It's not at all a given that they will not win. You have to realize that. It won't be a shocker if Gukesh or Prague. I mean, it will be a surprise, but not a shocker. Nobody mentions Niyat when it comes to favorites, because Niyat is by far a lower ranked player. He qualified through World Cup, which was a knockout tournament, which is a relatively
Easier, right?
not easier, but randomized way, because you have one tournament that is knockout format. So weird things can happen. Favorite can lose. Then let's say, imagine you have to play a favorite in the next round, but favorite plays with someone weaker, and then the favorite loses to someone weaker, and then you play someone weaker instead of the favorite. So you can get easier path. What happened to Niyat? He got an easy path. He had to beat me. He had to beat Vidit. There was no strong players he had to beat. So he just cruised to qualify the.
Very humble of you, Anish
Yes,
Giri.
very
Number
much
one
again,
Dutch
yes.
player.
Yeah. No,
No,
beat
but
them
like I think such a player also adds to the excitement in a way that
very much.
if he like wins something, then that's a big upset, and he just shakes the whole thing, you know,
And
all the way.
everybody is going to play super aggressive against him. You understand? Everybody's going to play ultra
Yeah.
aggressive. If he has not been there, they could also be like, okay, let's prepare something solid. Now they all have prepared some sharp weapon to all of them because they all want to beat him. Sagar, tell me.
So how does this work? Is it a double round robin, Saga?
Yes, it's a double round robin. And by the way, yesterday I got to know that Niyat is injured. So he has
Oh,
on his left leg, I think he
A
told
device,
me
yeah?
something called as ACL.
did you just say device?
He has a device, right, on his leg?
No, no, right leg. Sorry,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
leg.
He has a
There is
device.
an ACL.
What device?
I don't know what it is called. Maybe the medically knowledgeable people in
Oh,
our chat would know it.
No, but I mean literally, there is a
And
device on the leg.
oh, like a literally. I thought you were going for a cheating joke. Anish.
No. There is like a literally, I don't know what's the word, device, right, on the leg.
I mean, I don't know. Something he has been operated there on the
Yeah.
leg, so
Ah,
he's not very comfortable for sure. That's what I felt. But he was very relaxed, and I asked him this question actually. Ki, no one is giving you this, chance in this tournament. How are you feeling about it? And
what
he
a
said
great
that.
question to ask him.
Sorry.
What a sad question to ask
No, but
someone,
it's
man.
like you have to address elephant in the room kind of situation. Everybody knows that
Yeah.
he is
Yeah,
underdog,
it's
so we
like
can talk
Samay,
about
what
it.
you do on your streams. Yeah, first thing if
Just ask
someone
him,
comes.
like you could have asked him in a different way, right? You just asked him, "Hey, man, nobody thinks you're gonna win. How does that make you feel?"
Yeah, so what did I say?
So exactly, that's the worst way to ask someone, right? You could have
No, so
sugarcoated it a little bit.
but he replied like he was very practical. He said rating wise I'm not the favorite, but I'm here to fight and I will fight. That was his answer.
In his head, he's every time he wins, he's like that Sagar Shah, that guy. How he,
Oh, they say that ACL in
who's
my
the lowest
chat.
now?
They are talking about ACL. ACL is his device, yeah. They say it's
Oh,
very
okay.
bad, very difficult. Some say it's career ending for football players.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was playing football by the way when he got that injury.
Oh, damn.
Ah.
See, that's why I don't play
Ding-
outdoor sports.
Ding one time had a also injury, I think, on the bicycle in Norway chess tournament. Remember?
Yes.
He is such a fighter. When I realized Ding is a fighter, I played him many times. But when I realized he's a fighter, I was with him in China in tournament. He was on crutches after that event in Norway, and he loves basketball. So at some point we were outside giving simul in a school, and now we are outside the school, and there was this basketball thing, basketball into which to throw. So somebody was playing, so he asked the ball, they gave him the ball, and he was standing on one crutch, so he had what took with one hand, he was barely balancing, and he threw the ball into the basket, and it didn't land. It didn't fall into the basket.
But
So
at least he threw it.
no. Then he asked it back. He threw it again. It again didn't land in the basket. He took like 10 shots until it went inside. That's when I realized
man.
he's a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
fighter.
like a very firm guy, man.
Yeah.
I thought Samay will saying sounds like he's not a very good basketball player.
Yeah.
I'm actually got so used to Samay's sort of flips.
No, I was like, should I make that joke on Ding? He's too sweet, man. Ding is just sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Ding is going to be at the end of this journey for the candidates. He's going to be the player they have to beat. The winner has to beat. He's a world
Yeah,
champion.
but he's not in the best form, right?
That's true. That's why the candidates are super excited now, because they think that if they win this tournament, the chances are better than ever, because they don't have to beat Magnus, who is always a favorite, but they have to now beat Ding, who is maybe will still be in bad form. That's what they hope, of course.
Yeah.
So this is what adds to this tournament, the excitement, because normally the candidates is only half the way or even less, and now it's more than half of the way, because whoever wins the tournament is a favorite immediately in the match. So that creates a unique opportunity.
Does this world title still have the same value without Magnus playing?
Yeah, this is a relative question. I mean, in any case, there is money there attached, at least the prize money. But I don't know if the sponsorship-wise... See, it's very hard to fool people. It's hard to fool people because, first of all, many people know. And secondly, people who don't know, they have advisors. And that's the advisors, what's going on. And, when there is a world number one who chose not to play, and you are the world champion, of course, you are world champion, everything is good, but it's not exactly the same if you were also, the best player, dominant player, and so on. But it's normal. I mean, we've had the situation many times in history. often world champion is not number one. I think Vishy was actually world champion when Carlsen was. Vishy was at some point. I think at some point Vishy was the strongest player in the world. It was never with a big rating margin, but I think when he beat Kramnik, 2008, Carlsen was still young. Kasparov already quit. I guess then Vishy was the strongest player in the world, undisputed. But it was not easy because Kramnik was close and Topalov also was pretty good. But he didn't have the margin that Carlsen has. But then at some point Carlsen started to come up and he went very high by ranking. He overtook Vishy, but Vishy still was world champion. Carlsen didn't yet win the title. So at that point, Carlsen was world number one, Vishy was world champion. For a long time, Vishy was not being supposedly the best player at the time. Because of the... So we had the situation before, and that's fine. And at some point, Carlsen took the title from Vishy in the match. And Carlsen became both world number one and world champion. And that's nice when you have that, but it doesn't have to be like that. World number one and world champion don't have to be the same people. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
World championship is a tournament. World champion is the winner of the tournament. And it's all right. Like, for example, also in football, let's say, suddenly a team that is less strong, can win also World Cup, right? It's a World Cup winner, world champion.
But doesn't mean that they are the best objectively.
Yeah, let's say clearly,
player.
let's say Spain could be better, yeah, like, for example, in a certain year. Or
yeah, like I don't know if you followed COB, but like I got eliminated. Doesn't mean that Tracy is the best player.
That's exactly,
right?
And that's why we do sports, because if always the best player win, there's no point to do sports.
Yeah.
And we just like, okay, why do we play world championship
Sometimes
match?
the best player is also world number one and world champion. That also happens.
Very few times.
Which Magnus was for 10 years.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. And also then actually, you could also say then why are you playing this whole cycle when you already know the Carlsen have to be the... Like, what's the point of playing, yeah? So this is the tournament. You have to win that tournament. And this also, it's something special.
Can I ask you guys a question? Like, I don't know. It's a very senti question maybe. Do you think this is the last chance for Vidit Gujarati?
It's not
Be
last,
honest
it's
with
the
me, Anish.
best. I think it's the best chance for Vidit Gujarati. I don't think it's the last chance. I think it's the best chance because now his chance of becoming world champion are higher than they will be if candidates win ends and he doesn't win it. You understand? So let's say now his chance of becoming world champion, they are 5%, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing, let's say, 10% and then 50-50 with Dink. So I divide 5%, let's say now. If it's fine, 1 in 20 is a very fine shot for something as big as world champion. Yeah, it's a fine shot. I'm jealous of 5%. But if he ends the tournament and let's say Prague wins, then Vidit's chances of becoming world champion, they drop from 5% to, I don't know, 1%. Yeah, because he has to go climbing from the start.
Yeah.
So they are, by the way, still not too high because they might get higher as the tournament goes on. But right now, he is not one of the favorites. There are 7 other great players. Not easy.
But also Vidit shouldn't think this way. I think, any player, they shouldn't think that this is the last chance for them.
Audience can think, no, this way.
Yes, they can think. But if the player starts to think, which is very possible, someone thinks, I know many players, they think this is their last shot because they've got it to the candidates. Then it puts so much pressure that they start playing. And the moment something doesn't go their way, they are already broken, I think. No?
But this motivation, Sagar, so Vishy put it very nicely once. He said this incredible motivation, you have to train with that motivation. So Vidit had to spend last half year preparing for this tournament, knowing it's maybe his last chance, whatever, yeah? So he put all his effort into the training. But when you play, Vishy said, so when you train as if everything depends on it, but you play as if it doesn't matter. And now when he sits down at the board, he has to be like, okay, it doesn't matter. Also keep in mind, after candidates life goes on, there are also, even besides World Championship cycle, there is also World Rapid and Blitz titles. World Rapid champion, World Blitz champion. There's also tournament victories. Let's say if we did at some point qualifies to some, Grand Chess Tour, wins Siegfried Cup, very prestigious, also incredible. World Cup you can win, also very prestigious. World Cup also you can mislead people. You can say you're World Cup winner. They think you are world champion, like football. Nobody will know. But it's also in chess.
How many?
Big. Yeah.
How many times have you played the candidates, Anish?
I played the candidates.
Not counting this one because you're not in this one.
Because 2, I played 2, but my second candidate was split into 2 parts because of COVID. So it was 2020, 2021. So it was like
2020 candidates first half, like very few people followed, and 2021 lot of people followed because
COVID
chess boom happened.
Yes.
It took one virus to help chess, and that virus is called Samay YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's true. You are like a COVID variant, Samay. You are not the only thing, but one of the very big ones.
But
But
what
you
else, Anish? What are we doing on the stream? What's the point of the stream today?
We are talking
talking
the candidates
some.
because I wanted first of all to find out simply basic things like
Oh,
when.
I thought we were playing some Scribble or something,
No, no,
man.
Samay.
So,
I didn't prepare. I didn't prepare for a game for you. We
Ah,
just wanted to see like it's a short stream just to see when is the candidates, where to watch it. So Sagar, we can watch it of course on some. So Samay, you are not streaming the candidates, right?
no, I'm not streaming
Sagar,
because
you
you're
are.
not in it. That's why.
Are you streaming?
yes, Chessbase India will have Amruta is streaming, and I will join from here in between. Maybe in between guests will join. I think Harshit Raja will join. I guess when Samay has some time, he will
Of
join.
course,
When
I'll,
you have
I'll
some
definitely
time,
join.
we'll figure that out. And also, I think it is also on Chesscom
Yeah,
India.
Chesscom is probably also doing coverage. Do you know who is their commentators? Also,
I
FIDE
know
I
does
think
in
it.
coverage.
Chesscom
Is it the
India there
same
is.
one or not?
No,
Uh,
the Chesscom and Chesscom India FIDE is different. On Chesscom, you can get all those like they are the official partners. They have like the video footage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Chesscom India, I think Tanya and Sahil Tiku are doing. Chesscom, I don't know. I probably the same old the best crew.
Naroditsky has.
Narodsky and his.
Yeah. I see.
And FIDE has Vishy Anand and
Oh yes. Did you
Almira.
see
No,
this?
sorry, Irina Krish.
Did you see this
That's what
epic?
I'm gonna watch.
Guys, did you see this epic vicious commercial on social media? How he's
Which one? Which
practicing
one of the
what he's doing
thousands?
or thing with his mouth?
Yes, that one, and also just this suit one, which he published few hours ago. I
Oh,
think
this I
Vishy
didn't
is
see yet.
becoming a content creator, like full on.
Yeah, for sure. Vish is big in the content game.
I have to go and interview him today about the content creation.
Sure, nice. Sagar, I had one question in terms of intrigue. So we know by now who the players are. Can you tell us, as you are a man on the side, which seconds did you spot? Because it's very important. Everybody speculates also who is the trainers and so on. So who did
Yeah.
you spot there?
So in
Don't tell about the
open,
Indians, man.
No,
no, it's already
but
out
it's
there.
known.
It's
It's out.
open.
Samay, it's all public
Oh,
knowledge.
is it
Open.
okay?
So Vidit has Daniel Vocaturo and Surya Ganguly. They are here. There is
Both here. Sorry, Sagar, sorry. Both are there.
yeah, both are
Sagar,
here.
that man who was on that photo. There was that photo. Surya. No, it was Vocaturo.
Which
No,
photo?
Surya. It was a picture with Vidit, some Surya or Vocaturo, I forgot who it was, and on one Indian person. You said, remember on Wilder you posted? In the
Yes,
community.
that
in
was
our
Asim.
community.
That was Asim. Yes.
How many
is-
social
who is
media
Asim?
apps are you active on, Anish?
No, I'm actually only like Samay, by the way, Samay, are you on Wilder or no? Okay,
Wait.
not yet for Samay. You need
I'm
to
not
still
on Wilder,
lose-
bro. I don't have one kid. I don't have time. You have
No,
three
you need
kids.
no,
How are you
Samay,
on
Samay.
Wilder,
You still need to a little bit. Yeah. Little bit. You are
I
great
have
guy. A little
actually
bit toxic.
experienced Anish at close quarters because I was at his house recently.
Yeah.
And I was just seeing how is he managing all the social media and everything. So we were recording stuff, and Anish can switch very quickly. Like he can be in one thing, then immediately switch to another, do it, finish it, switch back. And this quality I cannot have. Like I can do things.
It's called a
switch to
sociopath. That's what it's called.
No, but guys, seriously, I'm really not good at switching things around. It's not my quality at all. But Sagar, what I want to know, this guy Asim, who is that person? This is your secret.
No, Asim is basically he lives in Canada. If you remember earlier, I was making reels
Yes.
in India, which Samay was always saying salute and all. That was because of Asim. He gave these ideas. So that
Why
way,
was he
and
there
here
in that picture? What was the context? How did he
he's
by
he's,
accident or?
he's like logistics and all. Like if any Indian player wants anything, he's like an Indian supporter fan here. And sort of if you need to go to some food place or if you need, so he's there for them basically.
But not in official capacity. He is not a.
No, not official.
Not
What's
official.
his
Friend.
rating? What's his rating? Is he a good player?
No. He's just around 1600, 1700. He
Roasted
also
Yes,
has a,
clearly
Roast Sam's
not
rating.
even a fourth.
sorry.
He's not a second, bro. Anish thought he was a second.
He's not a second.
Okay, no,
If he was a
but
second,
so
then
Vidit doesn't
we will
have
come-
a manager with him, his own manager.
No, Vedika is here.
Oh, let's
Vedika is
go.
here.
Yes. Vedika is here and so she has taken over the role of sort of keeping Vidit completely focused on chess.
Because I think it's nice to have, especially with FIDE candidates, and because they like always to come up with some kind of, oh, you this logo you did, or do this interview. They like to come up with some kind of thing to drill your brain, and and then they are writing you on WhatsApp. You don't respond to one guy, the other guy will write you. Then Emil will write you. Then you don't respond to anyone, they will ask Vishy to write you. Then at some point Vishy will write you. You will be like, sir, I'm sorry, I'll do everything you ask. It's always like this, but it's good to have manager because candidates, you have to focus. You have to focus.
Vedika is, I think, always managing with it, right?
No, not always. I think Vidit has a manager.
Every now and then. She comes to all his events to help him. She makes some
Sometimes,
food for him.
sometimes.
She does something.
No, but here she's very focused. Like if you meet Vedika, she's in the zone.
Wow.
Like
even
she's
Vedika is in the zone. So
calculating
Vidit is in mega zone.
lunch. Sorry?
Even Vedika is in the zone. So then Vidit is really in the zone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
important
seriously.
for
I mean, even
Vedika
if
to
your
be in
team,
the
like
zone.
even if your manager is in the zone, then the player is, of course, like it means how seriously the team takes it. Even
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what's
No.
funny? I watched on this Russian Levitov chess channel. Some kind of he did some clips on players, and the Black Lotus commercial made it even into Levitov's channel. Even he made some Black Lotus joke about Vidit.
Guys, believe it or not, that meditation has really helped him out. Actually, I've seen him the whole last 6 months. Every now and then he used to come here. Until before 3 months of the last 3 months, I asked him not to come because he has candidates. But every time he used to come here, he used to take 15 minutes randomly. He used to say, "Okay, guy, I have to go and meditate." He would sit, he would close his eyes, he would do something, and then that would really help him. I've seen it help him. So I guess meditation is really helpful, man. I have never tried it. What about you?
Yeah, especially
Anish
at
and
your
Sagar?
place, Samay. I imagine without meditation, just hard to survive.
If you go to Samay's place, it's like you see what's happened to Samay right now. He came here, it's like everyone's talking, and then Samay is like, "What are we doing? Let's do something." He will open a game or he will start the TV where he has this golf
No,
and
game is
everything.
nice. He likes to
So
play. He's
something has to happen,
nice.
basically.
Yeah, I feel that, see, we have such limited time on the earth. If we are lucky, might as well do as much as you can. Why sit in one place and just think about your breath? Arey, yaar, let's go out, have fun. You can
True, but
maybe you die tomorrow, man.
when I
go
tried
and-
I tried actually some meditation, and I have to say, for me, even reading books, I find reading books some form of meditation in a sense, because it's I have constantly thoughts running through my head, or very often, very much, and when you try to stop the thoughts running through the head, that's when you realize how hard it is to do that for some people. And that's when you realize actually that maybe it's nice to try that and train that, like meditation. And for me, even when I'm playing tournament, sometimes when I play tournaments and I'm very much in the tournament and it's one of the last rounds, I cannot even read the book. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I sit down, I open the book, I focus on the letters and the words, but my tournament thoughts, they cross the letters and the words, And and I'm thinking like, okay, come on, it's just a book. Like, sit and focus. And it takes a lot of effort to push the thoughts away and focus on the movie is easier because movie is visual. So okay, the insane part, sometimes even movie, I watch the movie, and even as I see the movie, still I go blank and I start thinking of the chess instead of the movies. It's completely nuts. If even visual stimulation doesn't distract you from chess, that's why meditation is very good, because you train your brain sometimes to just shut off. And it's
maybe
routine.
you have to do like an ADD test. Maybe you are also having like a lot of ADD.
No, I
attention
think
deficit
I
disorder.
don't. No, Samay. It's only happening to me during the peak tense moments of tournament. Normally, not at all like that. So it's clearly it's not something that I have in general. It's something.
Is it to keep you're so passionate about the chess
It
that you
shows
cannot
up.
think of
Yeah.
anything
It shows
else?
up in tournaments, and even that only at the most tense or nervous moments, and that's okay. That's fascinating. It's also interesting to see how much chess pushes you to what kind of limits. But yes, meditation, very nice. So Vidit, we discussed. Let's discuss Sagar. Which other seconds did you see?
Yeah, I saw biggest revelation of this event is Peter Swidler helping Pragnananda.
Shocker, right? Absolute shocker.
Why you say so? Why is it so shocking?
One big thing is they're from very different countries, and for example, Nijat Abbasov is with Shakhriyar Mamidyarov, right?
Yes.
Sagar. Shahryar actually the top Azeri player. I think Raja may be higher nowadays by rating, but it's very close. The top two Azeri players. Niyat is the third, and even maybe lower. I think Ahmedov is actually the third. But anyway, Niyat is in top 5 of Azerbaijan, but Shahryar is strongest or top 2. And he is helping him. Also big surprise, right? Because we didn't know Shahryar being a coach before or second. But they are from the same country. Sidler has helped before to Kramnik in World Championship. He has helped to Alexeyenko in the candidates. Both Russian players. Has Sidler... but now Sidler helps Indian player, and in India you have so many coaches, right? Or so many coaches that have linked to India, or that have worked before with Indian players. Like for example, even Agart, he's been to India, right? Sagar, you recorded some content with him.
Yeah.
Or there, I can think of many coaches that have certain link with Prague or India. But
Yeah,
Sidler is the only one out of them who has played the candidates, right?
He's played. He's a logical choice, but it was still for me a big surprise to hear that Sidler helps Prague, and he's there, right, with him.
And it's actually he's here, and he's begun working since January 2023, which is now 1 year and 4 months, which is a lot of time.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So because okay, that explains, because I wouldn't take someone I just started working with to the candidates.
No, Prague revealed yesterday in the interview that I did that actually the World Cup and all of this, like Prague's ascent to the top, Sidler was with him. So it's amazing.
Very interesting. And I know that Prague, he prepares openings a lot. Yeah, he is working very hard with himself. By himself. I know that also. I can see it because I can tell also from the way people play, how much time they spend in opening, what opening they play. I can tell who works himself very much and who is relying on seconds. So Prague works a lot on openings. And Sidler, I think he also adds the experience to him, right? Because he's been through this situation. Sidler, one of the most successful World Cup players. And there is maybe some link. Maybe he gives some advice. When to go for a walk, when to prepare. Even these human things, when to eat, how to set up. You have tie breaks. Sidler, one of the best tie break players of all time, probably, because I think he did tremendous in World Cups, a lot of tie breaks. He probably knows, to advise, like when to eat, what to do between games, to take coach with you before game, to take your mom to the playing hall, not to go to take your mom to playing hall before decisive game, to be on time or to be 2 minutes late before last game in blitz. These little advices are very helpful. And I think
in Prague, what scenario is coming 2 minutes late helpful?
No, it helped. Prague did that in the decisive game in World Cup, and he won anyway.
And he won?
Arjun, yeah. So it was like a blitz game, 3 minutes, and he was like a minute late, and he still won.
So out of all the seconds, who's the most experienced? It is Peter Sidler, right?
I think him and Mamedyarov.
So sorry, before we continue.
Is there.
Sorry, before we to sum up on Prague. Prague is only with, you saw him only with Sidler, and maybe his family, right?
Yeah, Sidler, mother, and Vaishali, and I'm
Vaishali
sure Ramesh is helping him from home. So.
Ramesh is not there. Ramesh, sir.
No.
Okay, that's quite big because he was often with him, not everywhere, but often he was with him.
But that's the point, yeah. Like if you have 1 second here and another second in another time zone, then you can maximize the work. Correct?
Oh, that's huge. That's huge, by the way. When I was playing in America, indeed, I remember when I had a coach in Europe, he had the whole day to prepare. As I go to sleep, I say, okay, this is what I want. I go to sleep. He wakes up and he works the entire day. His evening comes, I wake up and I have the whole. That was so helpful. For sure. So Prague has with him only their mother. Vaishali, his sister, playing in the women's section. Amazing. And do you know did you see anyone with Vaishali?
Sandipan Chanda.
Sandipan is a very experienced Indian trainer. Was Vishy Anand's coach multiple times at various occasions. Great guy. I know him from Dutch Opens. I played him as a kid. He was playing a lot of Dutch Opens. Yes. I played him first time I was 2400 rated kid. Made the draw. Tropovsky, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we have that. Prague. Okay, we have NEPA. Who is NEPA with? Did you see?
So I saw.
I'll just get some water, guys. I'm just headache. I'm feeling. I'll just get some water.
Yes, please. So here there is also Jan Gustafsson, and I don't know if there is any link to Nepo, but maybe you can tell us.
Yes, I think Jan Gustafsson. He worked with me also. He worked first with Carlson. Then he worked with me. And then he worked with Nepo, so probably his salary just keeps going down. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I think it hit a low with me and then back up now. But in either case, in either
So why
case,
did you pay him low salary? That is the question.
but that's probably why he's with NEPA now. Anyway, so no. But jokes aside, he was with NEPA at the Singfield Cup, I think. I think he was with NEPA. So very likely he's again with NEPA. Otherwise, he is showing some incredible switching talents. Because he already switched a bunch, but to switch from NEPA now again, I guess that's unlikely. So probably, but Yesipenko was there. Who is Yesipenko with?
Esipenko is with Katrina Lagno.
Oh, wow. Not Grishuk.
No, Grishchuk is not
With
here.
the
I
children,
guess
probably.
again the same logic, yeah? Two in different time
Okay,
zones.
and also, also, they have big family also, huh? A lot of children.
Yes.
Is it always better to have only 1 second, or you need like a team like 8-10 seconds? Or does that cause confusion?
No, 8-10 seconds causes not confusion, but bankruption. I mean, you cannot pay
No, but
8-10
like,
seconds. Samay.
why not? How much does a
but
second
chess,
cost?
No, it's nowadays in chess. By the way, money in chess, that's the thing. It's messed up. Chess money is messed up. It has to be fixed. It will be eventually fixed. I
Okay,
hope.
let's say I'm playing the candidates tomorrow. Okay?
No, Samay, look,
let's
the problem
assume.
with chess is the players are getting good money, let's say, but coaches and content creators are getting sometimes
Way
even more.
Not
Sometimes-
all.
Only chess was
not all, but there is, sir, there should be more money in playing chess than there is right now, because player rated 2710 is going to make much more money doing good content, even chessable course or coaching than playing, and that is completely unhealthy.
But that's always going to be the case, right?
No, it shouldn't be the case. Come on, Samay, it shouldn't be the case.
Actually,
You
it
are
shouldn't
one of the
be. It
world's
shouldn't
best.
be. It
You are
shouldn't
one
be.
of the world's best
Anish.
players. Seriously.
I had a conversation yesterday with a couple of people who are into poker, and there is a lot more sort of ability to earn as a professional player
coaching.
in poker.
No, but in
Then-
poker coaching, coaches also earn a lot. Poker coaches earn
Yeah,
a lot.
but players also earn a lot. So
But they lose a lot also.
They lose also money. Maybe, yeah, that's the point. In chess, you only lose not by
Yeah, they've.
in the game.
So
You
Anish,
lose-
like I was asking you, let's say if I have to play the candidates, and I say Anish Giri, will you be my second? How much is the usual cost of having a second for like 1 year?
Why are you asking?
Okay, I will
usual?
tell you the
Anish
running
is-
prices, Samay. The running prices in general.
I just want to get an idea about
Yeah,
this.
just the general running price. A good top level coach, $500 euro dollar a day. That's
in,
good.
Can you do it into a year, Sagar, there quickly? 365 to 500.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we speak
Year. You want to keep
candidates,
for a year.
Yeah. Like I'm making one game plan for next round of candidates.
Let's do in euros because Anish is
500
paying
times
in euro.
365.
So 40.
Come on, Anish, you're supposed to be good at this stuff. How much is that?
No, it's like 180,000 because it's 360 divided by 2, yeah, because it's 50.
Samay, you need 1 crore 64 lakh 25,000 rupees for that.
Okay, that's for 1 second, right?
Yes.
180,000
saying-
euros.
Okay. So how many top players are there worthy of being like very good? Like 50, I think.
Samay, you
are
want to
saying
buy
if
your way to the
somebody
crown.
spends 50, if someone spends 50 crores, they can get all the seconds, and they can be like, hey, look, you have one job, and that's to not work for everyone else. Take this money, work for me. Then they win candidates.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Samay. The candidate's first prize is like, what is it, like 100,000?
$100,000.
Yeah.
No, but you be the world champion. That's priceless, right?
But how is it priceless? Because at the end of the day, it has to make economic sense, right? If you are world champion,
exactly.
you should have some.
Come on, man. You're
income.
saying if there's some big businessman, like if we call.
No, but guys,
if
for
we
candidates,
request
for candidates,
Mr.
the
Ambani
deals are
sir-
very different, guys. For candidates, deals are very different because a lot of those World Championship cycle deals have bonus structure. I think if I would do candidates, I would do, let's say you get some for a certain amount. Depends how much you work, but let's say you get, I don't know, 50,000 and you get 50,000 more. if
Whatever
win.
you say will become the standard right now.
No, but I know the fee, and the thing is that fees are very much dependent. But I'm just saying that, okay, if you want to have coaching with famous coach, I mean, it will be you can see, yeah, 500 a day is like the top takes more. You know, when you see this training camps of Anand did the camp, or
No.
Gelfand did the camp, Kramnik did the camp, or Ramesh did the camp. I don't know. Of course, I would imagine that like world champions, they charge more than a famous coach. I would guess, but I don't know. But famous coach also takes a lot. Yeah, I'm sure Ramesh, Agard, they also charge good. But of course, when Vishy Anand is going to come to you do 10-day camp, he is not going to come to you, for $500 a day. It's definitely going to be more. That's clear.
That's why Waka is actually very good, right? Because for these youngsters, because they get Anand's guidance without having to spend for it. So it's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I once had a training session when I was a kid, a few days with Gary Kasparov. I don't think the price is. I don't think it can be made public, but I can tell you it was. I had a specific sponsor for that event, and it was significantly more than this. Of course, you can imagine.
Yeah.
So what I'm
Gary
saying is that
Kasparov
coaching is expensive. in
Commented
chess.
on our game for free by Sagar. I'm so happy we saved money there.
Yes, it was the biggest mystery in the world. The worst financial decision of Kasparov's career to join your stream. I hope he earned it back somehow now. Good karma. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
we
So
go-
more coaches.
we have books.
Hikaru. Who is Hikaru with?
So I saw Chris Littlejohn, who is always with Hikaru,
Always.
and I think Samay will find it interesting that his rating is 2100 only. Chris Littlejohn.
So who's
But
coaching
he's-
whom?
Hikaru.
Hikaru's coaching him.
It's true. But he's known as like an
He's a
expert with
computer
computers and a
expert.
friend.
Yes.
So
So he does a
Oh.
great job with that. But I also got to know that there is Jeffrey Jeong who has come here. So maybe do you think he's helping
but
Hikaru
I'm now
or
wondering,
Caruana?
Sagar, because I realized, of course, I didn't think, because usually women candidates is not the same place as the open section candidates. So that's why I realize now that, of course, Jeffrey Jeong could also be with the women. Let me see who could it be. Yeah, but
Jeffrey-
unlikely. There's no American participant. I just verify. I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Let's say, okay, I guess Lei Jie is Rajabov, or Chinese people as well. Goreshkina probably some Russian. Lagno Russian. Nurgul Salimova could have someone.
No,
from America.
Nurgul Salimova is Chaparinov and Gokar Khan.
Wow. Cheparinov. Okay, Vaishali we know. Chandipan. Anna Muzichuk, do you know anything?
Anna Muzichuk, I don't know anything.
Tan Chongyi, probably some Chinese team.
Maybe.
And Hampi Konero?
No one is here, yeah, with her. She's alone. I
Wow,
think.
yeah, I guess, when you
No
are,
seconds.
she's a mother also, right, Sagar?
Yeah.
When you are a parent, sometimes I think just having peace and being alone is amazing.
Anish can feel it.
No, but seriously, for the first time, I had the thought. Now I'm having a tournament. Okay, I decided I'm taking my good friend Erwin with me. But I had the thought, maybe I want to go alone. Just to be
And
alone.
what sleep?
No, okay, sleep is fine for me, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah, it makes sometimes some people just want to be alone and they have remote help.
But any reason why though Humpy has not chosen any second, like without jokes?
No,
like,
I'm sure she
no, it's
has
not a joke.
second. No one has come here. That's the
Acha,
No,
one's
but
come
Samay,
there.
it's not a joke. Some people are more comfortable to be alone. It's normal. It's not a joke. I mean, Maxim Vashilagraf,
Yeah.
for example, he often goes alone to tournaments. Not because he cannot pay it. He can pay it, of course. He can easily afford anyone. I mean, because Maxim is top player and he can afford. Sometimes he comes with a friend. Sometimes he comes alone. Sometimes some other Magnus. I saw Magnus alone sometimes. I saw him alone.
Any reason Sagar has gone alone without Amruta?
Amrita charging.
no money. Also,
Sure.
at some point, it was so dicey what will happen with the visa and everything that we didn't want to risk everything.
Okay, it says, Anish, you have only 15 minutes
Yeah,
left.
no,
Yeah,
but we're gonna
that's
finish
all.
soon, guys. Just quickly the candidates and then we wrap up. So
Just buy this thing, man. Why you didn't buy the
no.
premium
I
version?
thought that Google Meets is free. That's why I was on Google Meets. But even Google
Yeah,
Come
Meets
on,
is
man. Don't
free.
save like $5, man.
Okay, so
I'm
guys,
surprised.
quickly. So Hikaru with Little John, maybe Jeffrey Jong. Prague we know already. Sidler, Alireza. With whom is Alireza?
No, his father only I have seen until now.
Remote, must be remote. Remote
I
seconds.
don't know. Yeah.
He used to have some coaching with famously Cheparinov, famously Kramnik. But it's in the past. Cheparinov now busy with, you said Salimova, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Bulgarian connection, makes sense. And Kramnik now busy with chess.com, so Probably. Although you never know. Could
Hey,
multitask.
what's up with Kramnik, man? Have you been following his Twitter?
Yeah, they have some chess.com big fair play arguments. You know, what is who is cheating and what is cheating. Okay, difficult. Why is cheating?
Oh, I
Difficult. Let's not go in there. That's a different stream.
he just
Gukesh,
blogged
Gukesh,
Dodgy.
probably a Gayu sir, right?
Gayevsky is here. I saw him. But if there is anyone else, they are not here. So only
Is the father of
Gayevsky-
Gukesh there?
Yes.
Father's there to do the. They have this epic thing, yeah. But he waves him very nice. Yeah,
Yes.
very. He does this. Yes, very photogenic family. Very cool. All this content, reels of Gukesh going to tournament hall and the father. It's every time is like some kind of scene from a Bollywood movie, yeah. Every time is like going
Hey.
to the battle. Gukesh is fighting
So-
and father is giving the blessing.
Saga, your editor has flown there, like your camera guy.
No, I'm alone.
So you're only recording everything.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Who is Fabiano
Why?
with here? There, everywhere.
Fabiano is with Shirila.
Okay, that's
or
for the
Kirila.
podcast. And who is there to help?
This Oparin.
Long time second, also very successful second. They had a lot of good success together. And jokes aside, Christian also, of course, he's long time second. Yeah, not just the podcast host, but second. I think they're gonna do some podcast content, I guess. But Fabi probably will do very little. Mostly Christian will do some daily recaps. Curious.
I will do podcast with the podcasters.
Nice. I will do I did the podcast with the guy who will do the podcast with the podcasters. So I also did something.
Is it possible that Jeong is with Caruana?
Unlikely. I remember Jeffrey and Hikaru. I've heard of some.
Guys, can I ask you one
Yeah,
thing?
I've heard of some connection before.
Why did you call me, man, for in this stream? Just genuinely, I'm asking you. Because I'm talking about some Jongs and some Jeffreys.
No,
I have
no.
no idea about.
No, but
them,
Samay,
looking
that's
at
why. That's why.
my
I want
head.
to know. I want to know. Like, so you see,
Why
nobody
are you
wants to
doing
know
this
about
for
Jeffrey
any
Jong.
reason? Any
No, you're-
personal problem you had with me?
No.
I was gonna eat my
Samay,
food.
first of all,
chill.
for all the time I spent
Who's this Christian
playing,
and who's this
playing
Jeffrey
golem
Jong?
chess.
And
First of all,
we
it's
could
my
have
revenge.
played.
All the years that I wasted playing golem chess. Secondly, Samay, no. Just now we are finishing a little segment of who are the seconds. But so
Samay,
Yeah,
we are
can we
interested.
then go to the what is
Samay,
next?
this
Who?
feeling is always there with us when we are on your stream. So
Hey, at least in my stream I make you feel included, man. I'm just listening to you guys talk
No, but
about
Samay,
seconds,
we are just currently we just want to finish the topic of who are the seconds. Yeah, that's why.
and then we go to the minutes,
Exactly, and then
and
the
then
hours.
the hours, and then
Good one,
the
good one.
days.
No, but
We are
just
here
Samay,
stuck for
we are here
years.
with you so that we don't get sucked in a bubble with Sagar because we are in the side the chest too deep inside, and we just
Anish,
want to
yeah,
know.
why can't you tell Samay the truth? Why he's here? Please.
No, just to know what is what do you mean?
Okay, let's go. Who else is there?
What you said before Samay arrived. Why did you keep his name in the title?
No, that was to keep his name. That was clickbait. But now that he's there, there's value.
Guys, tell me who's the next? Who's the second of the eighth player? Come on, tell me.
That's
That's
it.
what I'm
So
interested in.
Need
That's
just-
what I want to know at 9:30 p.m. at night. Hungry, head is hurting. I want to know who's the second of the 12th player of the
See, we
candidates.
got
Go
so
on,
Sagar,
go
we
ahead,
got
tell me.
invaluable insight that nobody cares about who is the second of
Yeah, like
anybody.
we
Okay,
just
so
want to know
Samay-
who's
Samay,
gonna.
can you ask questions that are there on your mind for candidates to Anish? Because if you think
Yeah.
about it, Anish is the closest to being a candidate right now. Like if there was one video where everyone asked who should be the candidate if you had one wild card, and everyone said Anish, almost.
Yeah, of course. No, Anish should have been there, man. So that I would not be in this one.
In this call. Okay.
I really wish Anish was in the candidates, man.
But now you can ask him some questions.
Yeah. So Anish, tell me, how does it feel like if your good friend wins the candidates? Like, are you like, will it feel bad or will it feel good if Vidit wins?
No, it would feel good because. Do you mean the only reason it will feel bad is that you are jealous? It's not you, right?
Yeah.
But you know already it's not you. You know it's someone else. If I was playing in
But
the
it's
candidates,
not you. Plus, it's them now.
Yeah, but it's
And
better than
you're gonna-
it's better than no, but that's better than not you and some other guy you don't like. So
Okay, who's that one player? If he wins candidate, you will be like, what the hell?
no, I don't have any particular dislikes here. I would be
No?
very surprised if Hikaru would win. Because somehow
Okay.
it does make sense for me, like that you can do content creation at such a high level and play blitz so much and also manage to win the world championship cycle and classical. I can't imagine how it's possible. And yeah, that would be really an amazing unique journey. But that would really be epic, but I wouldn't dislike it or anything. I mean, if Niyat would win, that would be a big shocker, and so I would be like, weird, what happened there? Why suddenly, we have such a low-rated challenger? But I don't know. I don't dislike any. It's not like I dislike. But I would be. Let's say NEPA wins again or Aldereza, I would be like, for me, it's like I'm not cold, not hot. Irrelevant. But if Vidit wins, you know, I'll take selfie with him, get so many likes. It's so
Anish, Anish, here
That
is
would
a
be good.
question
Next
that is on
question.
the minds
Yeah.
of everyone. That everyone has been writing everywhere that you are with it second, like you have helped him in this. Is it true or not? Can you confirm?
No, it's not mine to confirm or deny. Yeah. I mean, definitely not.
Oh,
Not.
it's a secret.
I mean, we did like, we don't have any inside information on his team, so we cannot confirm or deny. But it's I'm not there at least because I'm here. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I was there, I would not be
Or
here.
maybe this is you're playing reverse
I'm from
psychology.
another like Sagar's room, the other side of it.
You never know.
It's
Because-
white also. It's white room. It looks similar. No,
Okay,
I'm-
some guy asking when is the first round. You see, that's how basic they are right now. And you're talking about the
guys, you
seconds.
joined too late, people. You have to scroll back.
Yeah,
and
you
start.
can go at the first.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
What is candidates? One guy is asking what is candidates.
Okay, that's too basic. But it's a good question. Tournament to decide
What is chess?
the candidate.
How to play chess? Great questions, guys. Any other questions you have?
Okay, Samay, seriously, we are running out of time now, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
We have 8 minutes maximum. So
We have 8 minutes. Let's discuss.
what do you want to know?
seconds.
What do you want to know?
So I want to know about the seconds, man. Really, I want to know more about the seconds.
No, but we already covered everyone. Only Niyat. Niyat
Yeah,
is
now I
stuck,
want to
right?
know about where they were born and the whole life story. If you can give me about every second, I want to know where they lived their whole life, which school they went to. Just tell me more about the seconds.
Who was the second of the second? when you
Yeah, like why were
He
they
was
never
like-
the first? What went wrong? Why?
You know when
you know-
Sidler was the candidate, he's second to
Yeah.
her.
Who was there?
Madlakov. And the remarkable part is that Madlakov was also second of NEPA in the other candidates.
How does the night move? That's the right question, Chaitanya.
Oh.
But Anish Giri, why are you not going? Why are you not there?
I have nothing to do there, frankly. That's the short bottom line. And I'm much more useful at home. The people that care about me are here. Not like those who would, try and make Gukesh qualify instead of me. Those people who really care about me are here. So
That was the elephant in the room. Okay, Anish, you know what? We have 8 minutes. Let me ask you this question. How did it make you feel that about the Sagar, about the whole event that was there
but
about
it was,
Gukesh?
actually there was nothing there because I knew already for a long time that there's going to be tournament in India. But Gukesh will
So how
come.
does it make you? It didn't make you feel anything?
No, I mean, I knew it was gonna come. Of course, it could have been done. Sagar could have, chosen a neutral position. He would be like, I don't want to organize this, and just blame it all on Amruta, let's say.
But
he
then you
took it upon
realize called
himself.
Chess Base India for a
You
reason.
know who gave me the idea to do this tournament 1 year before this came about?
It was Anish Giri only.
Anish said, "Oh, all players will come just like that. You don't need to pay anyone. Anyone will come for the this." So yeah. But
It was
anyway.
your idea indeed, Anish. You remember that stream?
No, but there was some kind of video. It told me some ancient, some scriptures, some story from some ancient scriptures.
Which one?
About the guy who had to shoot, his brothers and.
Yeah.
And
This one, no, Arjun.
Yes, Arjun. Yes, and he just said, "Yeah, just shoot him. I mean, this is your dharma. just do it."
पूरा भगवत गीता का वो एक sentence में you have given
Just okay.
the
This is your brother. Just okay. You have to shoot. I mean, this is for Chess India, for channel. Just shoot.
no, but of course,
Anish, I am coming to Europe by the way in May. Are you gonna be there?
May. I may
Yeah.
be there.
Wow.
Let me see.
You may be there.
May be there. April for sure. May be there. Some days. What are you gonna do?
Why-
Some tour, comedy tour, or just holiday?
Just some content creation stuff. So are you gonna be there? And so I'll probably do one show also. Yeah, I'm doing
created
some
in Europe.
some Red Bull
Samay,
event. I'm going. So they're gonna put us on one end of Europe, and we have to reach the other end of Europe. So our flight is to one end of Europe. Our flight out is from other end of Europe, but we cannot travel. We have to travel this whole thing by ourselves without using any money.
Okay, I can
But
give you a
friends
free
are
ride
there.
at some point, but not gonna go all the way for you, yeah? Imagine, yeah, the whole thing, I just pick up Samay and drive all the way. That's possible.
So I was asking you, maybe in like one of the countries that I am there, maybe you can help us out.
Yeah, that
But
country will
So
Samay,
most likely be
the
Netherlands.
only currency we can use is Red Bull cans.
Oh, okay,
Can
so it's a Red Bull
can
advertisement.
there be a sponsor for you for this trip?
There is a sponsor. It's Red Bull.
No, like someone can say, I will
No,
sponsor your
they can
flight
they can
ticket.
give me money, but I cannot use money. It's not like I don't have to
No,
take. I
they
can
will
take
buy
my
you
card.
ticket and give.
No, but I can't use money. It's like I have to make a content out of it. I can't just go and win the whole thing like that. I'm not going there to win.
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, but you have those travel shows, yeah? Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
So I was asking which like 21st to 28th. Are you in Europe?
May, yeah, I might, I think I am. I think I am, to be honest. I think I am.
Okay.
So,
All right. So I'll see you there then.
But
Maybe
Grand
we'll go to
Chess Tour is
Amsterdam.
there, right, Anish, for you?
sorry?
Grand Chess Tour.
Grand Chess Tour is there, but I think these particular dates in May are. So I'm playing in May, the start of May, in Grand Chess Tour. And then I play in June, but I think the end of May I'm there. So, if I'll also get some wings from Red Bull, I'll probably pick up some A, otherwise not. I also want some wings, not all the wings. Because otherwise I can pick up some A, without the Red Bull.
But yeah, what else? Anish. Anish, have you ever thought of making like content full time?
No, definitely not. I like playing chess very much. I find it very rewarding, emotionally rewarding, and I find it
Do
very
you,
challenging, very exciting. I love playing chess.
do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
No, I don't think of it like that. I think I will do it as long as I can do it well. If I am unable to do
So
it well,
until-
but I will probably continue a bit too long because I will still think I can, and then I will be failing and failing, and I'll still think I can. But at some point, I'll be failing too much, and I'll stop. But I think it's
Wow.
not.
And then what you'll do?
Yeah, then I'll see what I can do. I can, be one of the seconds of the candidates. So
And here we go
talk
again.
about. Then I hope people will talk
You
about
have
it,
been
because
a
it's very
second.
interesting.
You have been a second in candidates to Kramnik,
Yes.
which is
No,
amazing.
like what I meant was like, would you go for the Hikaru route because Hikaru is really killing it in the content game, right? Like,
But Hikaru is doing a strange route because he's doing the content game while doing the chess, and this overlaps. So it's not really Hikaru route. We haven't yet had a professional player who fully retired into content. We have Levy, who is doing content, but is not a professional
Yeah.
player.
but he was a professional player, right? Like he was
He was a
IM.
coach. He was never earning money playing, just playing chess, winning tournament prizes. So he was like a coach
Okay, so
in the game. So I don't think content creation is something I will do like full time. But it could be like you sometimes get some cool TV shows that would be like amazing. If you get to be part of a cool TV show, that's very professional content creation. But like the way I do it now, some YouTube streaming, I don't think that's for me. I like it a little bit, but already now time is running out. Only 1 minute for this call.
Oh, I have one question.
Yeah, last
What do you think about Arjun reaching 2758 and world number 8?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's playing non-stop, and also he's farming top players. He's farming weak players. He's universal style. He's playing. He's very good in all formats.
video's gonna end very soon, guys.
Yeah. Arjun is doing very, very well, and definitely a side story to the candidates right now. He's not playing, but he's in the top. Guys, thank you for joining. It's been amazing.
Hey, let's play
Thank you
some
for your
hidden
Some-
chess. Let's play some chess variant, man. Come on, let's play
I'd
hidden
love
queen.
to, but unfortunately,
But no, I know you're waiting for it to end, but
yeah, no, I would really love to play. So let's
I'll
go
send you a
and
new one.
log in to chess.com.
Let's
This
play
call is not
variant.
ending. Seriously, it says it's about to end. It doesn't end. I cannot finish mine, Okay, finally. Okay, guys, it's been great fun. Thank you. I already thanked them, which was very nice of me. Thank you for watching. We got to know who the seconds are of the players, which is amazing. We know when the tournament starts, in about 30 hours. We know where we can watch. We can watch on YouTube. Just go to YouTube or even Twitch, probably anywhere. All kinds of channels. There's Chess-Based India. Of course, there's chess.com channel. There is official FIDE channel, probably too. I'm not gonna stream it. It's going into the night for me, so I will maybe join the channels while it's still early, so the start of some of the games. But I'm not gonna stream it too late. I'm not gonna join too much also because it's I have a very busy schedule. I have a lot of things to do. Prepare for my upcoming tournaments, which is the Grand Chess Tour in May. Time flies, so it's gonna start in a month, and it's gonna go like this. I know how it goes. I have to prepare for that. I have to also finish my Greenfield Chessable course, which I'm about to finish, but it also always takes more time than you hope. And so I won't be like all about candidates, but I'm gonna watch. And what's very important for me, it's very exciting what openings they're gonna play. I'm gonna prepare those openings.